this is a no display issue that was brought in this morning, and I'll go fast with this. Firstly, if I should have no display issue, what are my testing points? As I used to say, since it is no display, I'll come from 5 amp and I'll power my board and see what is the status. Here, this is the power here. I've powered it and it's consuming just 0.15. So conclusively, kí ni issue tó gbé wá sórí issue àwọn body wọ́n ní kò display ni, and mo dẹ̀ ti power ìgbà tí mo power ó ń consume 14.5 amp. So níbo ni mo ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ troubleshooting mi pẹ̀lú eléyìí? Without wasting my time, I will start by checking what is the coil supply of every section. So màá kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí ni coil supply gbogbo àwọn section mi, tàbí mo lè try kí n wò bóyá jam lock, kí n short CMOS ẹ̀, and try to short the CMOS by reversing the CMOS battery for like 3 seconds, and when I'm done, màá yọ padà and correct the CMOS. So the next thing, mo lè lò without easing since I will not be taking too long there. I just want to see readings mi bá yàtọ̀ lórí this is supply. Connector, it's a connector. Thank you. So can power can we if there is any changes. So after power, no changes at all. Next thing, let me test with RAM and see what is the status. This is a normal RAM, normal DDR3 RAM, and let me power and see what's going on. So multi power, still the same thing, nothing changes. Again, let me give you one more try. Multi power, nothing changes. Let me reset this RAM again. Reason why is because this is SOC, and within this range I might get fluctuation. Nothing changes. Okay, let me use PC3L because this is my testing PC3L. So can low or no and see if there is going to be any changes. Now in power, taking 2.5 and turning off. Okay, different with PC3L, on turn on cool pada, it's tripping off, but taking around 0.25 before tripping off. Okay, let me give it one more try again. Still the same thing, not processor is not eating. So let me use another RAM. Before using another RAM, let me see if there is anything again. Okay, just like the previous one, this is another PC3L again. Let me use another PC3L here. This is another one, and power just exactly like the first PC3L. So gbogbo dimension tí error clear yẹn fún mi òun nìyẹn. So where do I start now? Mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú pé kí n check kí ni gbogbo supply coil yẹn. Mo lè má check 19 volts because I'm just going fast on this one. So meter ti wà ní voltage range bí báyìí, and I have my positive at ground. So tí n bá tan board, firstly kí ni status is standby mi? This is my standby, no standby voltage, which means with this consumption tí n bá tó tan board ní standby mi máa wá. I will have my standby voltage immediately I press power button. So let's confirm if that is true. Here this is 3.3, one of the standby voltages, and this is 5.0, the second standby voltage. Good. And here 0.8, good. Another coil here 0.9, good. Another coil here 1.0, good. Another coil here 1.35, which means this one is for RAM, and this board is using PC3L. That is that particular RAM we are using that the board is turning off only body in low. RAM tí à ń lò lẹ́ẹ̀kan tí body fi ń kú padà òun ni body ìlò òun ló design fún. So next thing, mo lè check this last coil if this is not for battery. Let me see. Okay, let me check the coil. I guess this one is for battery. So This one is even for battery. That power I'm going to get 2 volts in there. So coil delay is for battery, not useful for me for now. So the next thing I'll do now is let me check if there is voltage on the BIOS pin number 8. So I'll power the board. And the power, I have 1.8 volts on BIOS pin number 8. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do next is I will check what are the RAM requirements. But before doing that, let me return this 8 zinc because of the what's it called, the safety of the processor. Okay, yeah. So kí ni gbogbo nǹkan tá a ti ṣe? Firstly, a ti check kí ni RAM, kí ni coil supply gbogbo àwọn coil yẹn. A dẹ̀ ti confirm pé gbogbo coil ti supply iná tí wọ́n jẹ́ kí tó yẹ kí wọ́n supply. The next thing tá a máa lọ sìn ni pé a máa check kí ni requirement RAM section yìí. A máa check kí ni requirement RAM section yìí. And a dẹ̀ fẹ́ check ẹ̀ ojú kan ní board eléyìí ni. So a máa need àti yọ RAM tá a bá fẹ́ check ẹ̀ ní àní choice. So the other thing is máa tan board nísìnyí again. I will repeat the same process but checking RAM requirement ní bíbá yìí ni. Firstly, the first pin here, half of the RAM supply only 0.6, half of 1.35, and the last pin here as well, reference voltage 0.6, half as well. The second to the last here, which is the clock and data pin 3.3, and the third to the last, this second and third to the last is the clock and data pin 3.3, exactly as expected. The next thing is I will check this on oscilloscope, but before that let me check pin number 82 for the supply, whether I'm getting 1.35 there. So this is 72 and with 5, 1 2 3 4 5. This is pin number 82. I'm having 1.35, which means supply, RAM supply is getting there. And let me check for DRAM reset. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Summarily, nǹkan tá a ti ṣe so far so good ni pé lẹ́yìn tá a ti check gbogbo coil yẹn tí wọ́n supply, a dẹ̀ need àti check kí ni requirement RAM yìí. First pin here, half of the supply tó gbé iná wá nínú RAM, and last pin mi báyìí tó jẹ́ pin number 204, òun náà half of the RAM supply ni. And second to the last and third to the last 3 volt ni wọ́n jẹ́ clock and data. So ìyẹn la máa ń need àti confirm lórí oscilloscope. So let me retest again with RAM and let's see the status. Even let's check with the second RAM. You know we checked with this one before. Let's check with the second RAM. Okay. So now the second RAM too is also fluctuating, and I believe everything is fine from here. This is it. So thank you for watching and see you soon. Let me see if my microscope screen will help. I don't really trust HDMI slots. Or when the person brings the screen, I will test and I will provide the proof for you guys. Okay. Let's see. It's like I'm getting a signal here. Okay, nothing. When the person comes with the screen, I will retest and prove it to you guys. It's like I'm getting a signal here. I don't trust this HDMI to test display as far as I'm concerned. So I prefer this pen drive, or I should use the screen. If time permits, I can just put hard drive and let it enter window. So before window, I'll get my display. So thank you for watching. Thank you. So now the screen is connected here. I mean the customer have brought the screen. So I want to go out from testing. Now my turn DC me as usual. RAM to one way on the my power display. So display to what? What you work where? You work. So thank you for watching.